Not So Serious Show. My name is Jim Dexter, and you are?
I'm Jessica kidding.
Oh, you have a clever Instagram name. I love it. We're fanatics. We love you. I saw you, but I couldn't believe it was you. And I was just like, nah, it can't be. I am not that lucky.
Oh my
so
gosh.
you drove or flew?
I flew in from Cali, actually.
California.
Yep.
That's why she's so nice, because she's not from Miami.
Oh.
So one of the things that's very important to know is that cosplaying is a very complicated thing to do. What are the
Yes.
highlights of being a cosplayer?
I think all the people you get to meet, honestly, like you meet people from every country, honestly, like all over the state, the nation, like it's actually amazing.
Okay, but we gotta talk about the bad things too. What are the lowlights?
The making the actual cosplay.
Isn't it the worst feeling in the world when you start driving or get on the airplane and then you're like, fuck, I forgot the sword?
Yep, exactly.
Does that happen?
Exactly. Or if it gets squished in your suitcase and you can't fix it.
no.
So
How do you make it better?
you get to the con and you post in your convention thing and say, does anybody have what I need?
Does anybody have a machete?
Exactly.
Does anybody have blood?
Someone has to have it.
Right?
Right? Exactly.
Of course. And then one of the best things about doing that is that, you know what? People love you. They'll probably find your machete. Not the one you were thinking, but they'll probably get it right.
They'll give me some kind of, they might give me machete, which I don't want the machete.
Machete, but you know what? You gotta make it work, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
what is this costume? What are we looking at here?
I'm actually a poro, so like a sexy poro kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sexy, what do sexy poros do?
I'm from League of Legends, so
Oh, League of Legends.
yeah, they're like a little character, and they have like you feed them biscuits and stuff. They're super cute.
Do you like biscuits?
I like biscuits.
Oh, one thing that's very important to talk about is that what is there to do at Holiday Matsuri 2021? Because it's a really nice convention with the cosplay and the holiday twist, right?
Yeah. I mean, obviously cosplaying, and then downstairs they have the events, the panels, all that good stuff, and then they have like, you know, the pool outside has a laser show and stuff. That's sick.
Who doesn't like lasers, right?
Right, exactly.
So if there's any type of advice you can give a cosplayer that has never cosplayed before, what would it be? Because you're an expert cosplayer. Everything she does is so good.
Oh,
We've
you're
been
so
following
sweet.
you for a while. What is a good thing to tell the up-and-coming cosplayers that want to try this for the first time, or maybe their second time?
If you want to just do it, just try it out. I mean, like really, it all starts with like just doing what you wanted to do. It is scary at first. I was terrified to be a cosplayer because, you know, like you're going out there, putting yourself out on a limb and stuff. But, you know, once you actually do it, it's actually so rewarding. And, you know, it stays in your life. I've been doing it for 10 years now. So it really just stays with you for a really long time.
Making spirits bright. What fun it is to write and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open
Hello, it's Electrish, and I'm at Hallmat with.
Emilio.
This is Emilio, and he likes to dance and he likes to shake his booty. So, Emilio, how did you get into shaking your body like that?
So, shaking my body was actually a very last minute ordeal that a few friends of mine had got. I've never done it before, to be honest. And very last minute, they're like, hey, there's a few open spots. We're going to sign you up. I was like, give me a few drinks. we'll make it happen.
That's the right attitude, Emilio. I admire that. So normally when we see burlesque or sexy shows, it's predominantly females. So it's really nice to see a guy go up there. And I mean, I've been hearing about your backside all day. So, I mean, unfortunately, I wasn't here and I missed it. So maybe later we can get a little peek at that. But how many times have you been to Holiday Matsuri?
So Holiday Matsuri, this is actually my 4th year, I believe. I've been coming since 2017, obviously with the skip of last year. But yeah, coming on to 4 years now.
Do you live locally or do you drive far to get here, travel far?
I am 3.5 hours, 3 hours. I'm south, down in Naples. So I'm a Florida resident, been here, but yeah, a little bit of a travel, but nothing crazy.
But definitely worth it, right?
Absolutely, 100%. I tell everyone that this is the con to go to, without a doubt.
I can see why. So what is the cosplay, the costume that you're wearing today?
So right now we're doing a Meliodas, like a 7 Deadly Sins Meliodas, like a demon form. But the other night that we were referring to was more of a Natsu, like a fairy tale Natsu kind of form.
Yeah, so he works with Cosplay Deviants, which is 18 and up. So for those that are a little bit shy, please stop watching because it's going to get dirty. So how many times have you been up on stage with the Cosplay Deviants now?
Last year they had the stripper pole deal, so I did hop up there. I did a little kind of stripper pole routine, but that was honestly the first time, and then this event, so kind of the second time with them. So not too much experience, but I've been around with them and gone to the shows for a few years.
If I may ask a personal question, have you ever danced in a facility before in the past?
So I have not danced, but short backstory, I moved to New Jersey for 6 months. I'm kind of a seasonal worker, and I bought a stripper pole for my apartment. And almost getting ready for this year, I was like, I'm gonna rock the stripper pole if they have it. COVID kind of prevented that, but I was prepared. That was the only experience I have is kind of my own. So
that's pretty awesome. So do you have any ideas that you bring to your performances? Like, do you just kind of go up there and do whatever you want?
And to an extent, yes. I will try to. I mean, I've somewhat watched some videos and kind of got some ideas off of YouTube and things like that, just to get an idea. Because you kind of feel it, but as a creative side, I was struggling a bit, so I did need some help with some YouTube videos. That was it, yeah.
I'm sure the crowd loved you. I've been hearing stories about you all day, and apparently you got kicked out. Is that correct?
So I did. Because it was a very last-minute show, last-minute kind of attempt in there, I didn't really read the rules. Oops. Yeah, whoops. I read the description, it said nudity. I was like, okay, I'm obviously not gonna get naked. But I did, flash a little bum. And when I was the last person, when they pulled me off stage, someone came up and he's like, hey, get your stuff together. Can you just follow me? It's like, okay, maybe I won a prize. Maybe I did a good job. I wasn't sure. We walked outside. He's like, you're not allowed to show your butt. We can't let you back in here. I was like, really?
Oh boy. Apparently your ass is just too good. And speaking of said bottom, can we get a little peek at those cheeks?
Ooh, we want to do a little
you could just do a little strut if you want, whatever you feel comfortable with, which I'm sure is a lot.
We can do a little quick sneak peek. I mean,
all right, let's go. And go.
We'll do a little...
Oh!
Ho, ho, ho!
Merry Christmas! From Not So Serious Show, I'm Electrish, and this is Emilio.
And guys, get out there and do things that you're afraid to do.
Yeah, do it.
I don't know where I am, I don't know where you take me, I don't know where you take me. I just follow your trail and I'm losing your mind and I'm losing your head. Let me escape from this love, cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look my way and never back to you. this on love, 'cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look my way and never back to you. Ooh, I'm not above it. Let me be myself. I'm not above it. Let me be myself.
Not so serious show. My name is Jim Dexar, and this is Holiday Matsuri 2021. Can you believe we're actually here after what, 2 years?
No, I missed the con scene for so long. I'm so excited to be back in action.
Are you ready to start cosplaying like throughout the year 2022? Is it going to be like a regular thing? Are you going to be working harder to make this happen?
Yeah, definitely. I have big plans for 2022 just because we have been out of the con scene for a couple years because of COVID, so I have a lot of big armor builds and stuff I'm really excited for.
So armor is built. She's ready to fight this war of cosplay not happening for so long. I believe that now is the time to start cosplaying, even if you haven't done it yet. But let's talk about the decorations. Are they good or bad? Don't lie.
They've had better years.
Okay, they've had better years. What about you? Do you think they're kind of good or they're kind of bad?
I mean, they definitely still put a lot of effort into it. It's not as big as past years, but I guess no one really knew how big the con was still gonna end up being, or
That is
the
true.
restrictions.
That is
so.
true. I agree with that.
One of my favorite things is meeting other cosplayers who also are excited about the exact same series or media that I love. It's a great way to make friends.
I mean, I would definitely have to agree with Sammy. I think the best part is the community and meeting people that are just as excited about certain series and characters as you are.
The stressful moments in cosplay always happen, so what are those moments?
I think the worst thing is probably the con crunch. Personally, trying to get everything done the 2 days before the con. Because you waited and you're like, I can get this done in a couple of hours, and it just doesn't go that way.
Where's the party happening right now? Where's the party going right now?
Right now, I think a lot of people are still in costume, so hanging around the lobby, hanging around lots of key photo shoot areas, and then I think we're going to head to room parties and the rave and everything going on tonight.
We're not invited to that party, but you know what? Maybe next year.
You